The tug of war between the White House and the press corps over access to President Obama is getting more sharp-edged. Members of the press corps were extremely frustrated because they were denied access to Obama during his golf trip to Florida over the President's Day weekend. Obama, aware of the hard feelings, had a 10-minute conversation with reporters aboard Air Force One en route back to Washington, but it was off the record, considered by some journalists to be a slap in the media's face. At the root of the problem is that the famously aloof Obama has never allowed the men and women who cover him to get to know him, which used to be a big part of White House coverage. He holds relatively few full-fledged news conferences or smaller-scale Q&A sessions with reporters. He does little socializing with members of the media, and many of his interviews are with TV news anchors or celebrity TV show hosts, not the rank-and-file reporters in the press corps. This minimizes the importance of the press corps regulars. I'm a former president of the White House Correspondents Association and have covered the White House since 1986. I've seen this tug of war firsthand and participated in it on behalf of the media in fighting for access. These days, the press corps has few cards to play in dealing with the president. We have lost credibility with much of the public, which considers us biased, superficial, sensationalistic, and too often irrelevant to their daily lives. So most Americans are not sympathetic to the media's complaints about being stiffed by Obama. That's why I suspect that the White House will win this tug of war and future battles over access. Obama and his handlers apparently don't think there's much of a price to pay for keeping the media at arm's length. For U.S. News, I'm Ken Walsh.